Men have to invest themselves. They have to focus on themselves. Sometimes you gotta just unplug and you just have to get out of the city and maybe go into the desert. Archery, horseback riding, climbing a mountain. We're too weak. We need to become stronger. You need to do something that's going to challenge you, something that might be dangerous, yet it is something that can make you grow. Today we have everyone working 9 to 5, just doing their daily thing and just not focusing on themselves. So they become weaker and weaker. Like this horse. Okay, this horse is a strong thing. It needs a strong rider. It's going to pull, it's going to push you, it's going to, if you don't know how to handle it, it's going to misbehave. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created this horse to serve us. All the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ knew how to ride a horse. Okay, today we can't even ride a motorcycle or a bicycle. So one thing that I would say is that we have to sometimes develop ourselves in such sports where you have a relationship, something like this, like an animal. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about khayl in the Quran, about the horses and about what you ride. It's not that you just jump on it and you go. It has a characteristic, it has a personality, and it feels you. When you get on top of it, it feels if you're weak. If you don't know what you're doing, it's going to react in such a way. But subhanAllah, the way it's created, that it will obey you if you know how to manage it. But it's going to test you. Like right now, this one's testing me. All right, because it doesn't know me. It's the first time I'm riding it. So it's pushing, it's pulling, it's trying to get away, trying to feel. You got to feel your legs and how you put your knees in it. And you develop a relationship. It starts obeying you slowly, slowly. But at the same time, it benefits you because you feel it. You know how to deal with it. It's the same you deal with people. The same you deal with your wife. The same you deal with your children. The same you deal with your boss. You always have to feel. You have to fine tune. You have to check, push, and pull. Sometimes you have to allow. Sometimes you have to push back. It all depends on the situation. So, man up. Remember, we're the leaders of this ummah. Invest in yourself. Do manly things that the Sahaba of the Prophet ﷺ used to do, and with the niyyah or the intention to develop yourself. The niyyah and the intention to strengthen your relationships with your family, with your co-workers, with the ummah. Right now, we're too removed from nature, from reality. You've got the metaverse right now. You got virtual reality. Everyone knows how to flick their fingers on the phone and on the PlayStation. But in reality, can they actually do something? Can they actually manage a horse? Can they go to the desert? Can they climb a mountain? Do they even have the courage to do so? Forget about doing it. Can they even start? So I wanted to share this with you because I believe we're at an all-time low in the ummah, in masculinity. And masculinity doesn't just come from nowhere. Yes, it is in our DNA, but you need to nurture it and grow it. And that is why the Quraysh used to send their children, their youngsters, at an early age in the desert with the Bedouins to develop strength. Because they used to say, now imagine, they used to consider Mecca as, to an extent, weakness, and outside the desert as strength, to learn the language, to develop a stronger immune system, and to develop strength physically. So this is the time. Don't wait. You're going to regret it. Time passes by every single day. You're not getting younger. You're going to regret the things that you haven't done to develop yourself. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us among the strong ones. As the Prophet ﷺ said, the strong believer is better than the weak believer, and in both of them there is khair. Barakallahu feekum. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you like this video and it was beneficial, please make sure you like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you like the new style and it is something that you want to see more. Till next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.